A Chinese zoo is paying people to cuddle these bears, and it sent the internet into pandemonium. In 2019, many people believed they'd discovered the most amazing job in the entire world. A zoo in China was paying people to cuddle its giant panda cubs. And not only was the role adorable, it was also incredibly important. Wulong National Nature Reserve is situated in the Sichuan province in the southwest of China. The protected area was established in 1963 and now covers nearly 500,000 acres across the Qionglei Mountains. Today, more than 4,000 species reside in the reserve. The amazing range of animals includes golden monkeys, snow leopards, and red pandas. However, one of the area's most alluring inhabitants is the rare giant panda. Native to parts of China, the giant panda serves as an international symbol of the country. However, habitat loss, poaching, and an extremely low birth rate have had an adverse effect on the animal's population. As a result, by 1976, only 1,000 giant pandas remained in the wild. But thanks to conservation efforts like those undertaken at Wulong National Nature Reserve, the giant panda's future looks more positive than ever. In 2018, the International Union for the Conservation of Nature, or IUCN, reclassified the species from endangered to vulnerable. The move came after giant panda numbers experienced a 17% rise in the 10 years leading up to 2016. It was then that a national survey found 1,864 pandas living in the wild in China, and Wulong National Nature Reserve has played a part in the population increase. Over the years, researchers at the reserve have managed to breed a total of 66 panda cubs, and since 2006, conservation experts have released captive animals in the hopes that they will breed with the wild population. This in turn should improve the creature's chances of beating extinction. However, releasing captive animals into the wild is not without difficulties. In fact, when the reserve released its first panda, Zhang, in 2006, things didn't go to plan. He died some 12 months later following territorial battles with others of his species. The main problems hindering captive-bred pandas' chances of a successful release is their inability to survive in the wild. That's because life in captivity can suppress the animal's natural instincts. As a result, researchers at Wulong National Nature Reserve undertake special measures to ensure that their pandas remain undomesticated. Prior to their release, pandas undergo years of training to equip them with the skills they'll need in the wild. During this time, keepers use stuffed leopards smeared with big cat urine to mimic predators. If the animal approaches the toy rather than fleeing, they are deemed not yet ready for release. However, the reserve also adopts a much more adorable approach to preparing its cubs for the wild. One tactic is to employ people dressed as pandas to hug the babies. And when a video of the antics emerged online, it sent the internet wild. In the footage, an individual wearing a panda suit interacts with a group of cubs. They cuddle the youngsters, play with them, and even allow one of them to nibble on their pretend ear. Moreover, the panda babies appear to enjoy every second of it. Needless to say, the video, posted on YouTube by the Chinese newspaper group People's Daily, captured many hearts. Within a matter of months, the adorable clip had amassed over 744,000 views. As a result, news outlets from around the world soon started sharing the video with a wider audience. And judging from the comments online, people couldn't get enough of the heartwarming footage. Suddenly, it seemed like many individuals had discovered their new dream job: to be a panda cuddler at the Chinese Wildlife Reserve. On Twitter, one social media user wrote, "I love pandas. I would love to hug and play with baby pandas. That's my dream." Meanwhile, another added, "Yes, please. That would be a lovely job." Not a job, really. Elsewhere on YouTube, someone wrote, "How much do I need to pay per month to do this job?" Another enthusiastic viewer said, "What? Let me have that job. You don't even have to pay me." The idea behind costumes is to enable researchers to interact with panda cubs without animals assimilating to humans. However, the job is not as idyllic as it first appears. That's because keepers often daub themselves in panda feces and urine in order to go undetected. Researchers hope that by protecting cubs from human interaction, they can boost their chances of surviving in the wild. And judging from two of the reserve's most recent releases, The simple trick appears to be paying off. When the reserve released pandas Baji and Yingzhu in November 2019, they had proven themselves fit to survive in the great outdoors. In fact, they enjoyed freedom so much that they regularly spend days on the run from their rangers. In the end, only treats would tempt them back. Baji and Yingzhu are part of a new generation of captive-born pandas who are capable of surviving in the wild. And thanks to the innovative programs at Wolong National Nature Reserve, it's hoped that giant pandas will thrive in their natural environments once again. That way, people can continue to enjoy the fascinating animals for centuries to come. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to our channel for more heartwarming videos.